是回到海洋。For hver liten ting er en sti jeg går. Blir det slutt for mye, fikk mich wieder her. حيث لا يسمح أن أكون فيه. Where I long to be. Ese punto en que están cielo y mar me llama. Yo que sé cuán lejos es. Jag puliste alle är då var. Vi var att if I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me.
Ti saluterà dicendo questa è casa tua.
Line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me my way. And this is sure that I can go. Is the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me. And I know how far I'll go.
I will search the world. I can go the distance till I find my hero's welcome. Right where
Make a wish upon a star. Close your eyes and just believe it. You have traveled from so far, and now you're close enough to feel it. With a smile in your face and a song in your heart, this is where you're meant to be. Make a wish upon a star. The magic is here. It's here for you and me.
Oh, take a magical carpet ride. Travel to Neverland. Just believe that you can.
Let your conscience be your guide.
Be your guide, 'cause it's there inside.
If you believe today, then it's possible tomorrow. Let your heart Time for us to shine our light. Feel the magic reawakening. Step into a world aglow. It's like waking up into a dream. Oh, the magic is calling, calling, calling us. It's calling, calling, calling us to the place where all of our dreams come true. The most magical place on earth. Answer the call. Yeah, answer the call. Answer the call. Feel the magic everywhere. Bring every dream we dream to life. Share the wonder, share the light. Imagine a world for you and me, where all that we have to do is believe. Oh, the magic is calling, calling us to the place where all of our dreams come true. The most magical place on earth. Answer the call. Yeah, answer the
Ready to begin. Let the wonder take hold.
Feel it draw you in. Watch the moment unfold.
Spark a dream that we're meant to follow.
setting out for a new tomorrow.
Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day.
Every choice we make helps us find our own way.
Every wish finally put into motion, diving in with our hearts wide open.
The story comes alive
When we look inside,
new adventure there in your eyes.
there in your eyes,
It's just beginning. Feel your heartbeat faster. Reach out and find your happily ever after. Find your happily ever after.
now we're on our way, leave our fears behind us.
Not so far away from the dreams that live inside us. Moving down this road we've chosen, there's no limit to where we're going. The story comes alive
When we look inside,
new adventure there in your eyes.
there in your eyes,
It's just beginning. Feel your heartbeat faster. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
find your happily ever after.
The battles, the stories, the losses, and all the glories. We're changed by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage
Good evening, friends. Look around you. There is a special magic that flows through this land. The magic of fantasy, swirling with pixie dust, made more brilliant by the light that lives within you. It inspires us to wish upon stars, follow our hearts, and find our happily ever afters. Tonight, as we gather together under the spires of this majestic castle, our dreams ignite the magic to create a beacon shining out and celebrating 50 years of the most magical place on earth. Just 10 minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to join us as we journey into a world filled with wonder, discovery, and magic in tonight's presentation of Disney Enchantment, presented by Pandora Jewelry. Our adventure begins in just 10 minutes. Thank you. Good evening, dreamers and believers. In just a few minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular Disney Enchantment, presented by Pandora Jewelry. In order for you to fully experience tonight's performance, a lighting around the Magic Kingdom will be reduced. For your own safety and that of others, we ask that you remain in the safe location until the lighting returns to normal. Our journey will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
in a most enchanted kingdom. One overflowing with magic. And once upon a time, it all began with a dream.
Yesterday, Disneyland and the New York World Fair. Tomorrow, a project so vast it has already been called a whole new Disney World.
As you can see on this map, we have a perfect location in Florida. There's enough land here to hold all the ideas and plans you can possibly imagine. Walt Disney World is a tribute to the philosophy and life of Walter Elias Disney. May Walt Disney World bring joy and inspiration and new knowledge to all who come to this happy place. A magic kingdom where the young at heart of all ages can laugh and play and learn together. Dedicated to the 25th day of October, 1971.
Oh boy, this place sure is swell. Some folks like to say that it all started with a dream. But you want to know what makes this place really special? It's you! Each and every one of you. Anytime you set foot here, you leave this place brighter than it was before. Because you are the magic.
Wish upon a star. Close your eyes and just believe it. You have traveled from so far, and now you're close enough to feel it. With the smile on your face and the song in your heart, this is where you're meant to be. Make a wish upon a star, and magic is here. It's here for you and me.
Like a magical carpet ride. Travel to Neverland. Just believe that you can.
So come see your
Be
guide.
your guide. Love's inside.
If you believe,
You believe it's possible tomorrow. Let your heart all your dreams will follow. Just stand where you are, 'cause the spark is in your heart. You know you have it, 'cause you are the magic. You are the magic.
Now, the magic of dreams come true is calling out to you, inspiring each of you to wish upon a star. Follow your hearts and discover a world full of wonder. Like those who have answered the call, if you allow your dream to be your guide, you may be surprised by what you discover. So long as you simply believe.
I remember someone told
tales can come true.
You gotta make them happen.
It all depends on you.
There's some time can slow you down.
People taking the easy way.
But I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going closer, closer every day. I'm almost there.
I'm almost there.
People out here think I'm crazy. against you. The journey may leave a scar, but scars can heal and reveal just where you are. The people you love will change you. The things you learn will guide you. And nothing on earth can silence the quiet voice still inside you.
And so, we have found what we seek. The magic of dreams come true, in fact, lies within you. This magical kingdom remains a beacon to those with a wish in their heart, gifting every person who walks through these gates this enchantment. Look inside yourself and realize that you have everything you need to make all your dreams come true. Anything is possible, for you are the magic.
Oh, just believe it and close your eyes. You can go in there while you're so
Thank you for joining us this evening for our nighttime spectacular Disney Enchantment, presented by Pandora Jewelry. We invite you to enjoy the rest of your evening here at the Magic Kingdom.
It's so good.
Should we do one more? I mean, we've got plenty of people here that are enjoying the show. Should we do one more? That looks freaking awesome, says Terry. That is the difference between... Go for it. That's the difference between 4K and 8K. You guys saw Enchantment. Everything in Enchantment was shot in 4K. Everything in Happily Ever After was shot in 8K. There's a massive difference between the two. You want more? Okay. All right. We'll do this one too. We obviously got time, so we'll do one more. We'll do the full show. Here we go.
All right, let's start, Mama. Let's start.
Lived happily ever after. Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us, and when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Ready to begin. Let the wonder take hold.
Feel it draw you in. Watch the moment unfold. Spark a dream that we're meant to follow. Setting out for a new tomorrow.
Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day.
Every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every wish finally put into motion, diving in with our hearts wide open. The stars
That's what friends are for.
Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or two or three. I'm on the top, you bring it up, you
ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. Ha!
Some people are worth melting for.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open
You'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here in my heart always.
And it's like the fog is lifted. And at last I see the light.
and it's like the sky is blue, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world is somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you.
Flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all.
inside yourself. You are more than what you have become. Remember who you are.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me.
Where the crowds would cheer when they see my face,
And a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The battles, the stories, the losses and all the glory
we're changed by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky.
We all have the courage to fly. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly.
Thank you for joining us this evening for our Nighttime Spectacular, Happily Ever After, presented by Pandora Jewelry. Please enjoy the rest of your evening here at Magic Kingdom as you continue your journey to
Ready to begin. Let the wonder take hold.
Feel it draw you in. Watch the moment unfold. Spark a dream that we're meant to follow. Setting out for a new tomorrow.
Every step we take brings a new hope, a new day.
Every choice we make
Oh man. That was fun. That was fun. Let's go through. Let's go through chat here. Peter says, can we guys appreciate the dedication he has for this shoot? I want to say something about that. I mentioned that waiting in a spot was probably the hardest part about all of this, when this is a very, very real reality. When we shot the up close angle, Mike, was it 3 hours before showtime that I had to get there? I can't remember if it was 2.5 or 3 hours before showtime that I had to get there to save the spot that I wanted. Like the exact spot I had scouted out our first day. I think it was upwards of close to 3 hours for that spot. The middle spot, which wasn't included because it got messed up. Oh, 3.5. 3.5 hours for the front spot in the hub. Yeah, it was rough because him and my son went to ride stuff because you can't make a 3-year-old sit in the same spot. 3.5 hours, bro. 3.5 hours. That's insane. Yes, it is a very, very good spot. It is a very good spot, but 3.5 hours to shoot for a shot. And let's see, there was 3.5 there, 2 hours on the side angle that I shot. It was like 45 minutes. We got there about an hour before showtime when we shot the back angle. But when we got to our spot, we had roughly probably about 35 minutes to showtime. So we didn't have to wait too terribly long for that one. The middle angle, the one that I also shot for the Halloween party, got there 2 hours before showtime. We ended up waiting there for 4.5 hours because the show was delayed. It delayed, and then eventually was canceled due to inclement weather. So, yeah, I think I got there 2 hours before showtime, and then we were there until probably about 11:30 p.m. and didn't even get to shoot the show. So it was kind of very, very disappointing. So I know I'm going back in December. That weather was fun on the weather was great on the last day. Show delay and then cancel is the worst, bro. You have no idea, because it's the worst kind of feeling. It really, really was. It was like an absolute. I was pissed. There was no. I was upset. I was, a little hurt by it. I was pissed off because this was the only night that I had to shoot that, and it was my last night in the parks for Happily Ever After. Our next day was at the Halloween party, so it was I was pissed off because now I had to use my back angle to try to make it that angle, and it distorted some of the image. And anytime that you zoom in on an image, you always get some level of distortion because of it, so it kind of ruined the quality of it. So yeah. I'm talking about, we have a video out on the documentary of creating this show that we just showed you guys, and everything, where we stood, where we were staking out. Yeah. It was, I was pissed off, and the cast members knew it because they knew who I was and what I was doing, and so I always had some type of cast member would come up to me and say, hey, this is probably what's going to happen. When they told us that it could possibly get canceled about 10:30, I was like, I'm going to kind of stick it out, because I really need the shot. And I do believe that, they ended up apologizing to me and, offering me some like gift cards and stuff, which I ended up using the following day. But on the next time you can do it behind the scenes of the shoot. Someone said something about that. And someone mentioned something like that about doing a behind the scenes thing with this. Because when we did Enchantment was done this time last year. Is when it was recorded. Yeah. Mike suggested doing something like that, doing a like behind the scenes thing and doing a full like behind the scenes, like fully like me editing, doing the audio and how I swing all of that stuff in and make that. But I mean, there's a lot of things audio wise. You guys probably can't tell it because from a viewer standpoint, it sounds good, it looks good. But from someone like me that is very, very tedious when it comes to stuff like that, there are a lot of things with the audio that I would like to do differently. There's a reason why we're going back in December to shoot 4 more angles. We're going to reshoot the front angle. There are some spots in the front angle that I wanted to be different. There were a lot of things that I wanted to do when I was editing that I wanted to progress into the front part of it. But I couldn't. So there are certain spots that I can't just necessarily go and shoot one spot. So we're going to have to go back and reshoot the entire thing from the front. The middle angle that we weren't able to get last year will probably be the first one that we shoot. Just in case the show gets canceled for another 3 days, which is highly unlikely, especially since we'll be there in January. We're going to redo the back part of the angle. If you guys probably saw, let me pull it up. There was a guy which annoyed the hell out of me during the show. This guy. Where's he at? Right here. Right here. This freaking guy. This freaking guy with his phone halfway up the damn shot just kind of ruined the shot for me. And I kind of had to use it because I didn't have a choice. It wasn't for the entire show. It was just for certain points. Like, this is something that you just cannot prepare for. You just cannot prepare for it. And, like, someone with the phone down here on the left side is perfectly fine. But this here, this is why, like, they don't allow selfie sticks in the parks, is for reasons like that. But, I mean, it is what it is. So we've obviously got to go back and I want to reshoot that entire section. Where was it? This angle here, I didn't showcase in the show because it turned out really, really bad. Frame rate wise. Like, it was first night. He was determined to shoot that spot in any means necessary. Yes, he was he was determined. He was determined to do that. It's kind of funny because as I'm shooting and we're standing there and I'm holding my son at the time, and me and Mike, we just look at each other and we're like, oh no, because I see it on my camera and I'm like, because my camera's on a tripod, obviously, and I'm like, bro, I was like, I could move it to try to get over it, but it's like dead center of the castle. There's no direction you can go to erase that. It's, bro, I was like, dude. And then I told Mike, I was like, I wonder how long he'll hold it there before his arm gets tired. And probably about 3 or 4 minutes later, he put it down. And he ends up bringing it back up about halfway through the show. That feeling is like you can't do anything to him. The thing is, I don't even know who it is. It could have been a chick for all I know. You know, it could have been a man, it could have been a dude. I have no idea. But I'm not the type of person where something like that happens that I make a big deal about it. Because making a big deal about it isn't going to change it. It's already done. You know? But I'm pretty sure that some cast member, if they were nearby, probably, I don't know. The cast members, once the show started, they don't usually get involved with guests. It's just a man. I mean, it is what it is. But another reason why I wanted to reshoot it is because maybe this is a good. No, not enough light. Not enough light. Not enough light. Not enough light. Can we get to a spot where there's plenty of... Right here. The angle that I'm at, there's too much on both sides here. So I wanted to get just a tad bit closer. There we go. I wanted to get a little bit closer and shoot it. So that way we don't have the entire tree section and all that stuff showing on the sides. I wanted the entire castle to be the focus of it. Because that's the whole idea of the video. So that's another reason why we're reshooting it, is because we're going to shoot it to where the castle is the primary concern, but we're going to position our camera and our lens in a way that we're able to shoot back. Yes, a little bit closer will do the job. I honestly think where this guy's phone is, this is the guy that holds it up. I have a feeling that probably where he is probably the ideal spot, but we actually won't know until we go back, and I'll do a full documentary on it. Just creating, I do believe, for the audio part, we have been invited to a university to edit the audio there. They've invited us over there, so we're probably going to go over there and edit the audio after the fact, and we'll probably bring some cameras or something just to kind of document what we do. I thought that was really sweet, though. Unfortunately, sometime this month, I have to get this video done. I think a little bit closer would be better. I don't want to get so close that I'm not able to see the fireworks from an angle. I want to be able to get the entire shot of the castle from a distance back and being able to see the fireworks. So I think about 25% closer would probably be really, really good. I think anything a little bit closer than that is going to kind of distort the entire shot. So there's that. And then, of course, I want to reshoot that side angle because I shot it in a higher frame rate. It was my first night shooting with the 8K camera. So for whatever reason, I decided to shoot it in 8K 30 frames per second. That was a big mistake because the entire image turned out really, really bad. I keep taking off of it. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is the castle and the image. It's very, very, very distorted. The color grain and the focus is all out of whack. It does not look like an 8K video. So the castle is like if you get too close to the top part of it, it will cut it off and the further right. If you get too close to the castle, like this, if I were to use this for the back angle, I'm too close. You get the two pillars here, but then you've got two more pillars on the opposite side. So you need to be probably about another 30 feet back and you'd get all four pillars. But at the same time, shooting here, you're not able to shoot all the stuff that's up top here above the top of the castle. So I have a pretty good idea of where I want to be. I don't think I'm going to get it exactly perfect the way that I want it, but like I said, we're just gonna this is sheesh, redoing this all over again. But I will show you guys something really, really cute. My son, it's something you don't see in the video. But I might include it I might put some stuff up. I do know I'm going to upload the contemporary angle in 8K for other people to use if they want to. I want to get to the spot. My son's reaction is that of a toddler. It's great. Where is it at? Here we go. I'll mute my mic so you guys can hear it. It's too awesome. Can't make it up.
And so our journey comes to an end. But yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go. Let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find yours happily ever after.
The battles, the stories, the losses and all the glory.
Are you ready to see her?
We live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky.
He's too cute. Yeah, yeah. That is a kid's reaction to his first time seeing the show. Yeah. He was so excited. Especially when he started seeing the characters throughout the show. Your toddler is so freaking cute. That he is. And this shot right here is why you guys never saw this angle in the video. Yeah, this is the angle was shot in a higher frame rate than possible. So he is a mess. I think might have some. Oh yes. Oh. Every time I go and I pick him up and we're going somewhere, he is, are we going to Disney World? Are we going to Disney World? No, buddy, we're not going to Disney World. We're just going to the store. So, yeah.
Hi, come on over, buddy. Are you teaching Pluto new tricks? You really nailed sit. I think that's the best sit I've ever seen from Pluto.
Go get him!
Very nice. He's a perfect mix of both of you. He's got a red shirt and orange pants. It's perfect. Do you want to say hi to Tigger as well? Pluto just kind of blends into Pluto.
Please also have those plastic card tickets and that you can use the park today. Out and ready to scan as well. That way
Do you want to say hi to Tigger? So nice.
Now these next two things are
That's the whole reason that parents take their children to that place. No matter what this all the negative publicity around Disney, they go there for the same reason that parents work so hard for birthdays and Christmas time. He loves Pooh. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Parents go all out for their kids on their birthday and during Christmas time, for one reason. Not because of the gifts, not because of what they buy, but because of they want to see their child's reaction. Because their child's reaction, if it's a good reaction, brings that parent so much joy. And that's why we keep going. We take him there, is because no matter how many times he goes there, every single time we introduce him to something new, and he gets that joy and the excitement from that. So, and that's just, you can't do that anywhere else. I mean, you could if you wanted to go on a cruise. I agree. And then there are moments where adults think things are funny, children not so much. Like this instance.
Boy, putting his hands up and everything. Let's woo!
This is too big for a kid who is scared.
Oh!
I'm scared, and I'm not. And I'm scared.
Are you scared?
Yeah.
It's over. You did good.
Oh man, I crack up every time I see it. He's very intelligent. Especially the fact that he's only 4 years old. Very, very intelligent kid. I can make an entire video, which I probably am. I've said something about making an entire video. Poor boy, he was just stating facts. His ride is too big for someone who's scared. Yeah. It's kind of funny because we had 3 other days in Magic Kingdom during that trip, and every single time we got close to that ride, he wanted nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. He didn't ride that ride a single time after that. It was great. I thought it was freaking hilarious. And then this day, he ended up meeting like 19 characters. No, 15 characters in one day. He ended up meeting Mickey, Minnie, characters that I have no idea who they are. All the Star Wars characters. I mean, he met every single character that you could meet at Hollywood Studios. He met them all in one day. Every single one. Even the ones that were off to the side, like this one here with Goofy.
For a cue, you can come all the way to the right side so Goofy knows you're all one family.
I mean, you're talking about 15 character meet and greets in one day. That was insane. Chippendale, Olaf. He even got to meet Max.
Asher, you know Max dances in the Halloween parade. Why don't you show him how you dance? Do the chicken dance for him. Come on.
Did not want to dance though. Where's the other one? So many characters in one day? Yeah. I think that is the most characters that I think I've ever seen someone meet. It's 15 in one day. And we had about 8 or 9 different rides on top of it. So, I mean, we had like a banger of a day. It was... Yeah, that's like half the characters he met, I have no idea who they were. He was like, hey, Daddy, look, it's so-and-so. Who is that? And then he starts explaining to me who she is. I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. And then we took him on this.
Are you having fun? Oh, man. Oh,
my days, I only knew of
sucks for you, Mike.
Mickey Mouse. Yeah.
Oh,
he's a great kid. He's a great kid.
Whiplash.
He's been going to theme parks since he was just a baby, so. I didn't even know that this ride had a drop on it. And then I saw it and I was like, uh-oh, here we go.
Was that fun? We got wet. Yeah.
So much joy in one little smile. What was he doing here?
You excited? What are we gonna
Picking
do?
his nose, riding Kilimanjaro Safari. Yeah, that's right. And he got. It didn't really scare me. I wasn't worried about him falling out or anything. I think I was a little nervous about the drop because he's a little, I mean, he's still 4 years old. So you kind of have to, with some things, you kind of just have to take a leap of faith on with him. Like some rides, he rode Test Track, which is by far one of the fastest rides at Disney World. And he loved it. It was one of his most favorite rides. But then you get him on some of these other rides that are fast with moderate drops, and he doesn't too much care for them all that much. So with him, it's kind of hit and miss, really. There's no guarantee, okay, he's definitely going to like this ride, this ride. But when it comes to roller coasters, it's, and I think a lot of it has to do with, the restraints and stuff. I could never do that in my toddler era. It's kind of funny you would say that because I wouldn't either. But, I mean, like I said, he's been doing this since he was about 6 months old. He's been going to theme parks. He's been going to Six Flags. We went to Six Flags over Texas, Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, SeaWorld San Antonio, Aquatica, Hurricane Harbor, Magic Springs, Six Flags St. Louis, Six Flags over Georgia. What was the Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I mean, he's been going to all of these places since he was just a small kid, a small baby. So he's used to the environment, and it's something that he's awesome, that he loves doing. I guess it was kind of mine and his way of being able to connect with one another. That's awesome. Some of it is awesome, and then you get instances where it's not so awesome. Like some of these parks that we go to, they're great and bad at the same time because there's not a lot of kid rides there. So that's why Disney is always his go-to, is because he knows that there's a lot of stuff that he can do. There's a lot of stuff that he can ride. Taking him to something like Six Flags, there's maybe a handful of rides that he can ride. So there's a couple of other ones.
Asher, is it good?
Yeah.
What is it?
Cheese.
This is by far the best pizza I've had in my life. I don't even think I have any videos of the pizza.
How is it? It's good.
That pizza is massive, but big enough for 2 people. It was great. It is. Every time I go to Disney, I always go to that restaurant. It is just so good. What's going on here?
How do you do?
Asher.
Oh yeah, Mary Poppins.
I can
Forgot about that.
from Lou's wedding.
Just us.
Just two?
Two of you.
One more group back.
Happy birthday, Ashley. Today.
It's kind of funny because when Mary Poppins was right there, I looked at him and I said, "Hey, look, it's Mary Poppins." So he turns and he looks and he's like, "Who's that?" He had no idea who she was. So I felt really, really accomplished because of that. For the simple fact I knew a character that he didn't know, and usually it's the other way around. So, you know, you gotta enjoy that. This is what I don't get. It is a bumpy ride though.
Was that fun?
Is it over?
Yeah, it's over. Want to do it again? Was that fun?
Yeah. Power.
Want to do it again?
Yeah.
I was actually surprised. I actually half expected him to freak out on that ride. I honestly did. I don't know why, but I expected him to freak out on that ride. Let's go to large icon. I have so much content to go through. I have content coming out of my ears now. I have to do an update on Shoulder. I still have not edited all the vlogs from our Disney trip that happened back in September. And I have shows that I haven't done. Like, Test Track isn't bad. It's not bad by no means. There is a 40-inch height requirement for it. So you got to be at least 40 inches tall. So, I mean, it's a great thing. You know, there's a big safety aspect there. But he wanted to ride it, so I'm like, okay. I told him it's just like driving a car, and which it is. And essentially, he's sitting there. Unfortunately, we had to ride it again because the picture we got was... let me show you. Where... Oh my gosh. Animal Kingdom, Epcot. Here we are. That's definitely not us. Yeah, you couldn't see him. Could not see him. So we had to go back and do it again. But boy, he loves that Frozen ride. But boy, he was holding on for dear life. I will remember it. I will never go back to that restaurant. I'm just going to say it. Will not go back to Chef Mickey's anymore. What was the one that everyone, a lot of people were saying? Topolino's Terrace and Ohana's was good. Ohana's was fantastic. Like, the food there was great, but the characters were kind of one-off. What's going on here?
All right, Ashley, did you total? You guys get to see it. By for Frozen and
yeah.
a 75-minute
That's
standby.
the day we were going to record everything, and the bottom dropped out. Oh no, that's at Epcot. Space 220, yay. Where's the other one? Oh, okay. Are you having fun? Yeah. All right. That kid of mine. Something else. 2, 3, 4. And I think we went back. This is one we haven't done yet. Yeah, I highly recommend going to Splitsville. Whoa. Oh yeah, we didn't vlog that much that day. The fun times of bowling. Should you tell everyone about who won that game and why? Or should I? The things, the control that a toddler has.
Go ahead. Woo! All right. And now we have one more. Our third one's going to be the very, very special one. It's going to be our opening pitch, okay? You're going to join me down this way.
I'm definitely going there next month. February. Not a bad month. Be a little chilly, but it'll be fun.
Just hang out right there.
You should have a lot of fun. Low crowds.
Good morning, Casey.
It's not hot, so I definitely bring some layers. You're going to February.
All right, so right here at Casey's, we have two traditions. Our first one is
I thought
our
this was
opening
just the
pitch.
coolest thing.
Our friend Asher, our lovely birthday boy, is going to join us. Go right here. All right, ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go ahead. All right, our second tradition is being.
Yep, nobody's talking in here. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Yeah, speak up.
Hi.
Here.
Hi. Hi.
There's going to be a delay, brother. You remember this?
Hi.
Remember this? Mike says hi. Can you say hi, Mike?
All right, our second tradition is being.
Who is this? Did you see I like that costume. Were you Sir Asher?
Hey, I can dress up as a for Halloween.
You can dress up as a knight for Halloween?
Yeah.
Will that be cool?
Yeah. Actually, I could dress up as a zombie.
You want to dress up as a zombie?
These are not big.
They're not that big.
Look! It's had a big bump. Look, I told you had a big bump.
Baby, that's a small drop. Hands up. Here we go. Faster look. It's small, see?
The
Was that awesome?
How was it?
That's it.
How?
I told you it wasn't a big drop, didn't I?
How, Dad?
Where's day 8? Remember all these characters you met?
Yeah.
Who is this?
There.
Oh, Halloween Wild.
Would you like to get down?
What is that? Oh no, that is towards the bottom. Whoopsie. Asher, what are you doing, kid?
I think someone's talking in this.
Nobody's talking about that, bub. Did you have fun? I don't know if you had fun.
I don't know if we can. I just don't. I don't know. Why did they walk that dog?
Faster?
Okay, that doesn't make sense, but all right.
We don't do. Yeah, is that the race car? Is that race?
Yep, that was the race car.
It was race. It was that. This time I didn't bust my whip.
No, this time you didn't bust your whip. What ride is this?
Gonna go up? Look out, look out! Hands up!
Silly?
Oh, go up! Whoa! We're really high. Going back down. Going down. We got one. So look at this. Look. Asher.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Swiss Family Treehouse.
Want to do nothing but
Are you ready? Mickey's ready for you. Do we have a good page for our autograph book?
It's actually the first page.
The first page?
I think at this point of the trip, he was tired and ready to go. Speaking of which, I think it's time for me to get ready to go. I got to put him in bed. So it'll be great. We've got a lot of stuff coming out in the next couple of months or whatever. We do have our review coming out for our recent trip tomorrow. So that'll be fun. And then I think next week we'll talk about some stuff about our next trip to Disney. But I appreciate everyone being here tonight. Thanks everyone. I'm glad everyone enjoyed the shows. We won't have any more shows coming out until probably this summer, when we are going to go to Fiesta, Texas to shoot Rock the Night. Fingers crossed, hopefully. It really depends on what Six Flags is going to do. If they're going to show the show once per week, we're not going to shoot it, because I'm not going down there 3 weeks to I mean, I don't know. I could. It just depends on how good the show is. If it's a good show, then we'll go down there and we'll make it work. If it's a new show that's not that great, we're probably not going to do it. But we should have, we're going down in December, a long way away, so we're not going to have any more fireworks shows coming out between now and then. But we will have the trailer for Happily Ever After, probably a beginning of the summer. We'll probably put it out just to kind of remind people of what we got going on. So I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. You guys are great. Thank you so much. And we'll see you guys next time. I'm going to have dinner. See you on the next one, bro. Bye-bye. All right. I appreciate you guys being here. And I appreciate all of you. I'm going to get the kid to bed, and then I'm going to head to the gym.